What's up, people? Welcome to the 50th Java tutorial. And I know it's been a while since I have been inactive, but huh, we have came to 50 now. So shout out to all my subscribers, especially to the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, or everyone since the beginning. Uh, so I was inactive for a while. Okay, I have covered that. So I had plans regarding continuing with the old Java stuff, but since it's the 50th video, let's start something new. So from now onwards, we are going to work upon the GUIs, the graphical user interfaces, and then we will cover the rest of the concepts of Java. So what are GUIs? The screen you are, it is visible, yes. So the screen, these things you are able to see here is what basically a GUI is. So we are going to learn uh, how to display all of the codes that we are writing in a beautiful manner, so our users can use it. So let's begin. So let me give you some insights about how we are going to do all this stuff. So let me close these. Okay, so Java has inbuilt class for our GUIs stuff there. We are going to use the inbuilt components, if I frankly speaking, and Java has a built-in class in which there are various components for scrolling, display box, and every other stuff. So everything Java has inbuilt in it, and we are going to access all those components by importing that class as we have done until now. So let's see how it is done. So first we are going to import the class which is called jpane. So import java x swing, and it was j option, and I'm getting an error here. So I have switched the display settings also, so you will be able to see all these errors. So it is saying we have never used this class, so we are going to do it now. So let's build a string variable here. So string, and we are basically going to make a program which takes two input from the users in those beautiful boxes with the OK button, and output the result by adding them. So display first number, string first number equals, and now we are going to call those classes. So these classes are the inbuilt classes, as we know from our earlier videos that Java have some inbuilt classes, and this J option pane is one of them, one of those, sorry. So let's begin. So J option pane dot show input, and Eclipse is suggesting us itself, but still we are going to write. So show input dialog parenthesis, and inside the parenthesis it takes an argument, and it is what we want to display. So we want to display a message called enter FIRST, first number. Looks good, and let's copy that because we are lazy and I am typing too slow. And let's make it enter it second number and let's switch it to second number. So we want to add two numbers, but this method here called show input display takes string as an input. So now we need to convert the string here, and what I'm talking about is if we take an input as 4 here, it is not going to be a number but a symbol of 4 only stored in this variable, and now we are going to convert that symbol into a number. So for that we need int and num1 equals integer dot parse int, and what we want to pass, we want to parse function, and I made an error. Which is integer, okay, integer. Looks good. Again, let's copy it. First realize it. And number 2, parse the second number. So we are basically now converting all these symbols that we have stored in our variables here to actual numbers. And third one is going to be the sum variable, in which we are going to store the value we get after adding these two. Looks good. And now finally we want to display a message. So for that we have a different method here. So let's see, j option pane dot show display dialog, and wait, not display dialog, I'm embarrassed, show message dialog. And if I do it like this, let's see, Eclipse suggest us, no. Okay, never mind. Okay, we got it. So this method here takes 4 arguments, and those arguments are, let me show you. The first one is where we want to position our text. So if we keep it null, it is going to position it at the center. This whole video is going to be embarrassing. Okay, the second one is what we want to display. So we want to display a message, and I'm sorry for the noises. The sum is, let's give a little space there, sum, and the third argument is the title we want to give to our message box. So let's keep it the title. And now the fourth one, let me show you first how it come out to be. Just copy what I am typing here, j option pane dot pl. Okay, we are getting it. Let me turn on the caps lock. Plain message, and let's end it with semicolon, switch off our caps lock. So now it's done, and let me show you. So here's our input dialog method, or the GUI for input. So let's enter number here 1, and now our second box, let's enter the input 2, and now we are getting the result, which is due to our show message dialog method. And as you can see, the title, which is our third argument, we are getting it as the title of this box. The message we wanted to display here, cause we give it null, it's in the center, height wise it's in the center. And for the fourth argument here, there's an option to us to display little icons here for the error, and there are various icons which we can play with. So that's the option, and by keeping it plain message, we have opted to not show any. So this is what it is. And again, if I walk you through this whole code, we have imported a class file, JOptionPane. It has several methods in it which are related to the GUIs, graphical user interfaces. So by using the method show input dialog, we are taking the input as a string, and we are storing those input into the variables. Then we are converting those variables using integer.parseInt into actual numbers, and then we are adding them. And finally, by using the method show message dialog, which takes 4 arguments, we are displaying the output. So let me show you again. Here's our first one. Due to this line of code, let's enter 3. Here's our second one. Due to the second code here, 4. And now they will be now they are being converted into numbers, and due to this part of code, we are getting this. The sum is sum. So hope I have been able to explain it in a simpler way. And now we are going to work upon all this GUI stuff for the next couple of videos, and then we will cover all those polymorphism part and the remaining concepts of Java. So make sure to subscribe, and again, it's the 50th video. We have completed the 50 hallmark milestone, I think, whatever it is. So we are making progress, and thanks for your support, guys. See you guys in the 51st tutorial.